right, so welcome back to the channel, guys. Sorry for the delay, guys. A lot of things happened. This week's been really crazy. And yeah, man. So, like I said, guys, just not really the best week. Obviously, I'm very sad. I'm not gonna even have the normally I'm a happy person and everything, but I did something really bad. And I already told you guys what happened in the chat, and I don't really want to go into depth of what happened. So I would rather just keep it as it is, and we're just gonna try to just move on from it and just accept that it is what it is, and I'm at fault. I will pay my price. I'll give the money that I need. And my parents will be very mad at me. So I don't even know if I should be doing this, but I will do this. So sorry, I'm not in my cheery mode as usual. I'm just very depressed, very disappointed. So yeah. Yes, my parents already know about this. My parents already know, and I'm probably in big trouble. So if I speak, I'm in trouble. I shouldn't even be saying this right now. Anyways, let's just get back to the World Cup qualifiers thing. Let's get to it. So 2026, here we are. Let me share my screen. So yeah. All right, let's do this, man. Let's do this. So, I just realized my clothes are literally in the bed. I need to. Let me do something real quick, guys. Okay, there we go. Now it's good. So, let's go look at the World Cup qualifiers. Let me read some comments. You drove? Yeah, I actually drove. It's my fault, guys. It's my fault. You don't need to be sorry. If anything, I should be the one apologizing. So it's my fault. I did the thing, and yeah, I don't want to go into details, but yeah, I was basically my fault. No one else's fault. So yeah, sorry, ED. Thank God you're fine at least. Yeah, at least I'm safe. At least I didn't get injured, which would have been even worse. That would be even worse. And at least the car is still fixable. It's not like it's totaled or anything like that. So it's just a little damage that was done. At least I didn't completely crash the car. Otherwise, I would be in big. Otherwise, I'd be really bad. Do you think India will qualify? We'll get to that in a bit. Holy. North Korea don't want to go to the World Cup because they're going to be, if they get grouped. MP7 Game says, hello. Pookie says, I believe the India will make third round. All right, let's go ahead and look at the draw, guys. Let's go look at the draw. So, as you guys can see, let's go ahead and look at first round first, guys. So, as you guys can see, we have Afghanistan versus Mongolia. Now, this is an interesting matchup. I'll be honest with you guys. Both these nations don't really have what it takes to make it to the third round. So, yeah. And then Maldives against Bangladesh. Let's go. We got Maldives. Obviously, we beat them in the SFF Championship. So, I'm happy with that matchup. And, yeah, it's a two-legged affair. So, I think Bangladesh should do well in that one. But, we're going to keep expectations low. Singapore versus Guam. Interesting matchup. I would expect Singapore to win. Yemen versus Sri Lanka. That's an interesting matchup. Then we have Myanmar versus Maku. Then we have let's see, Cambodia versus Pakistan. Okay, Chinese Taipei versus Timor-Leste. Indonesia versus Brunei. Hong Kong versus Bhutan. Nepal versus Laos. So what do you guys think is the best matchup of the 10? I would say the most interesting matchup for me is I think Hong Kong versus Bhutan could be interesting. I think that could be interesting, not gonna lie. But yeah, I mean, honestly, like I said, guys, a lot of these nations don't really have what it takes to qualify for the World Cup. Like, let's be real. Many of these nations will probably not qualify. So yeah, let me read some of your messages in the chat. Sometimes the crows hit the car and then the front get damaged. It wasn't like that at all with my situation. Philippines too, but don't tell V7 that. Well, he's in the chat, so he can see. Sebastian said, Bangladesh to make the World Cup. We are not making the World Cup. You heard it here first. Billy Reviews Football says, I suppose the scratch is probably worse than a scratch in my new car. Billy, my thing is not even a scratch. Okay? Scratch is not even the word to describe. It is considerably worse than yours. Okay? So, Yeah, I don't even, I mean, I have pictures of it, but I don't even want to show that stuff. But yeah. Guam versus Singapore is going to be interesting. Man, you think Philippines will make it over Iraq, Vietnam, Indonesia come down low? Not over Iraq. Pakistan, I hope they beat Cambodia. Um, Iraq going to get first in this group. And that group. I think Indonesia versus Brunei. The interesting one is Afghanistan versus Mongolia. I actually agree with that. That one's a great matchup. And Maldives or Bangladesh. None of them will qualify low. Hi, nice trim. The Matt says. Bangladesh makes the World Cup. I go bald. I'm so confident I'll say it. I'll watch until I fall asleep. Say Matt low. All right. So, like I said, it's not really a whole lot to discuss for the first round. And yeah. So now let's go to Group A, guys. Let's go look into Group A, guys. So Group A, guys, the second round. We have Qatar, India, Kuwait, Afghanistan/Mongolia. I'll be real with you guys. This is an interesting group for India. This is an interesting group with India. Now, India, let's be real. They should be able to, bare minimum, at least get top 2. Like, if India don't do well in this group, there's got to be some serious questions asked about this national team. India, you have to do this, man. This is at least make the third round, you know? So, yeah, I mean, as I said, guys, I just think that for me, it's going to be interesting. So I'm going to ask you guys this question. Will India get top 2 in the group? We'll do a poll for each of the groups. We're not going to do a poll for the first round ones. So, yeah, let me read some of your comments. Early thoughts. Where's India? If Guam makes the World Cup, I'll punch a wall. Lugadude says hello. Wow, I haven't seen you in a while, man. Lugadude. Pookie says they won't low. India should get second. Sebastian says India first, Qatar second. Box says India will top the group. I don't know about that. I'm not sure about that. W. Bulgarian says Qatar too good versus Asian teams. Afghanistan, Bangladesh, Singapore, Yemen, Myanmar, Cambodia, Taiwan, Indonesia, Hong Kong, and Nepal. If Pookie's national team makes the World Cup, I buy the national team kit. Kuwait do have potential. I'm saying Qatar and Kuwait. National team. Qatar first, Kuwait second. Okay, so this is interesting, guys, because I wouldn't count out Kuwait, guys. I wouldn't count out Kuwait. Kuwait is actually a good national team. So they've actually done decently well against India in their respective head-to-head meetings. So let's be real. You know, Qatar should obviously qualify. You know, now it's a question of whether India or Kuwait will do. Because let's be real, guys. Afghanistan, Mongolia, they're not making it the third round. Like, let's be real. So it's going to be interesting to see what's happening, in my opinion. So, yeah. For right now, I'm going to say India just about, but I wouldn't be surprised if Kuwait does it. So, yeah. All right, Group B. Let's see what you guys say in the chat. So, most of you guys are saying yes. 67% of you guys saying yes. Okay. Indian football scene is picking up now. They're sleeping giant. Qatar first, second. Qatar first, India second. Kuwait's decent. Qatar declining at MP7. Games agreed. India making through the third round. Qatar ain't that good anymore. So Qatar good versus Asian teams, not outside Asia. Qatar's still going to top this group. Would be disappointed if they don't. Pot 4 group is Desert and Mountain Group A. First Japan, second Syria. Now this one's interesting. I think this one's a lot more straightforward, guys. I mean, this one feels very obvious. And I just think that for me, guys, Syria have to make this. Like, if they don't qualify, there's got to be some massive, massive question marks raised about this national team. Syria have to do this. If they don't, I'm sorry. If they don't, I will be very, very disappointed. So, I think Group B is really straightforward. So. Now, people are probably saying, are we sleeping on North Korea? The thing is, Kuwait versus India already played chose tie. Japan's here. North Korea have rested for 4 years because of COVID. Plus, they're coming back with the bang. Japan, Syria. Syria and North Korea is going to be very close. North Korea is a tough away game for reasons. Because, like I said, guys, as much as I think Syria should do this, I wouldn't be surprised if North Korea actually do it. You know, I wouldn't be that surprised, put it this way. I'll be surprised, but I wouldn't be, like, very, very surprised. Because Syria, tend to kind of disappoint when expectations are high, you know? You know? Okay. No. Fine. NK ain't no sleeping giant low. All right. Clip that real quick. North Korea pedigree 2010 World Cup. North Korea drew to South Korea and South Korea. So you've done nothing. North Korea ain't that scary. Not like they have a crazy guy in that country. North Korea get fourth. North Korea would have also made the third round if they didn't withdraw. Japan, Syria getting out of that group. North Korea didn't even make the final round for Asia qualifiers. They lost to Philippines, bro. Too. Well, they actually withdrew. So, yeah. All right, let's go to Group C, guys. Group C. And most of you guys are saying no. Group C. Now, this one's interesting. South Korea, China, Thailand, Singapore, Guam. Obviously, South Korea is the heavy favorites to top the group. There's no doubt about that. And now it's going to come down to China or Thailand. This is a tough one. I'm not sure about this one, guys. I'm not sure about this one. Because while China should be the favorites, I don't really trust China. I don't trust them that much at all. I feel like this team doesn't have the ambition as they should. And so, yeah, I'm not sure, man. I'm very skeptical about China. Not going to lie, guys. I'm not too completely so. So let me ask you guys this question. Will China qualify? And Thailand's a good national team, guys. They're actually a decent, respectable national team. So, and Singapore, Guam, who knows? We might be ruling them out, you know? So, yeah. I'm gonna say this right now. They should, but I wouldn't be so confident, if that makes any sense. That's what I would say. Yeah, make sure you guys smash the like button, hit the subscribe button if you're new. We're at 13 likes, guys. Let's try to reach 20 likes. In 2018 World Cup qualifiers, Kim Jong-un was the only president to not be in office when North Korea got to World Cup. China with about 7 Brazilian imports to get second place. With Sebastian South Korea, Thailand. We're gonna remember South Korea and China, but I actually think it'd be Thailand. Thailand is close. North Korea drew at home to South Korea, and the reverse wasn't played due to the withdrawal. Like you said, just Kuwait, India, like South and just about China's, but so tight. But first thoughts, Thailand. Yeah, this is a tight group, guys. Like I could see this coming down to goal difference. So most of you guys actually say no. China will not qualify. Interesting. All right, Group D. Now, Group D, Oman, man. Oman is on the rise. I think this is a favorable group for Oman. I completely disrespected them, honestly, in my early World Cup 2026 video. They should do this. And now, second place. I'll be real with you guys. Second place is interesting. It's really difficult to call. Kyrgyzstan and Malaysia. So, I'm not sure about this one, guys. I think this will be tight. This is like a group of life, honestly. Like even okay, well, I want to see what you guys say because I'm curious to see what you guys say. Yeah, Oman got it easy. Oman should be top in this group, man. South and just about China, but so tight. Okay, it's time for Southeast Asia to rise up. Low. North Korea got to knock out England World Cup. That's a poor group. Oman and Malaysia. Oman, Malaysia. Oman, Malaysia. Oman got easy low. Oman plus Kyrgyzstan. So most of you guys going Malaysia to get second place, although it's still 6 votes. I'll give you guys a few more. I'll do like 1 minute per each poll, probably. I guess. Okay. All right, let's just end this poll. Group E. Now, this is a, I mean, come on. I feel like this group is very, very straightforward. Come on. I would be very surprised. Come on. I don't even want to say my predictions. You guys already know my predictions. I hope it's Malaysia, but it's probably gonna be Kyrgyzstan. Okay. I don't know, Sebastian. Um, we'll see, man. Let's just see how long this takes. I'll go to Bangladesh if they qualify for the World Cup. Well, Iran, Uzbekistan. Yeah, if you go to Bangladesh, have fun there, especially with a lot of people there. A lot of people there. Well, Iran, Uzbekistan, Iran, Uzbekistan, Uzbekistan, Iran. Bhutan first, Turkmenistan second. Oh, that's a great prediction if it was reversed. Imagine we did the reverse thing, guys. MB7, don't troll. Don't think Turkmenistan will do bad, but the top two teams are too strong. Yeah, I mean, come on. This group is very, very straightforward. I would be, come on. I don't even want to say my predictions. Yeah, I'm going to end this poll. It's 100% as well. This group is straightforward, man. Group F. We got Iraq, Vietnam, Philippines, Indonesia, Brunei. Okay, you know what, guys? I like this group a lot. There's not like a huge powerhouse in this group. And so I feel like this is an interesting group. Because I wouldn't count out Philippines. I wouldn't count them out. Even though Vietnam is the favorites and you would probably expect them to qualify. I wouldn't be surprised, if Vietnam, they should do this, but I wouldn't completely write up Philippines. Iran, Uzbekistan, Group F, Group of Life, Vietnam plus Philippines. Okay. Iraq and Vietnam easily. Vietnam plus Philippines. No, Iraq? What the heck? It's Vietnam, Iraq. Vietnam, Philippines. Iraq and Vietnam / Philippines. Iraq and Philippines, though. I may be biased towards Philippines, though. I'll say Vietnam first. Indonesia have more chance than Philippines. And Vietnam is topping this group, and Max will do a video about it. We'll see, man. We'll see, Max. I've seen some of Maxwell's videos, guys. This is great. Great channel, guys. Highly recommend that channel. So, yeah, I think this group is this group is interesting. Group G, guys. Where's Kai White? Kai White, are you watching this right now? Kai White, guys. If you know what Kai White, if you guys know who Kai White is, he's basically this Welsh fan. Wow, a lot of you guys are going, wait, what the heck? Philippines 78%? What the heck? Basically, Kai White is this person that is hyping up Tajikistan. He believes Tajikistan will qualify to the World Cup, and this is his group. So let's just see how it goes, But yeah, I mean, let's be real, guys. I think it's very obvious which nation should qualify. Well, if Vietnam qualify the head-to-heads, will be good more in Vietnam. Jordan, Saudi Arabia. CW favorite group. Saudi plus Jordy. Saudi and Jordy. Jordan. Saudi plus Tajikistan. Saudi, low mats. All right, guys, I'll give you a minute. Sorry, and Jordy. Yes, they will. Psych. That has to be a shock. Because surely in the groups. Yeah, there's going to be a shock, guys. There will be an upset in one of these groups. Okay, I'm going to end the poll, guys. Most of you guys going to Jordan to qualify. Group H. We have United Emirates, Bahrain, Yemen / Sri Lanka, Nepal, Laos. Oh, come on. This is, with all due respect, guys, this group already feels like it's going to be, oh my God, this group, man. This group feels very obvious. Let me ask you guys a better question. Cambodia should be around 2. UAE, Bahrain, UAE and Bahrain. Agreed. Tough group. How is that a tough group, man? These 9 countries the same group. Low. I'm just realizing that. Oh my God. Sammy loves Bahrain. I hope they make it 4 best runners though, so India can't make the final round. No. I believe all the runners have qualified to the 3rd round. But yeah, come on, guys. Like I would be very surprised if this happens. All right, let's move on to Group I. Last group. Now, I like this group. Believe it or not, I think Group I is interesting because we have an interesting clash for Palestine, Lebanon. And one of my Palestinian friends, I don't know if he's watching. He's probably not watching, let's be real. This is going to be interesting because Lebanon, for me, is a national team I don't really rate that much, to be honest with you guys. I really don't. So, even though I predicted them to qualify to the playoffs, and I think I regret making that prediction. I honestly regret it. Because this is interesting. Because I'll be real with you guys. Not sure, man. Australia, Lebanon. Bahrain's hard, to be fair, but now we should get 13 points minimum. Free Palestine, nope. Kai big ups Tajikistan as he has a girlfriend from there. Strap Palestine, Australia and Palestine. Who's broadcasting his qualifiers? I really don't know. Aussie. Australia, Lebanon, Palestine. Oh, well, that's obvious. That's obvious. Pookie. Palestine just about. Vulcan Warrior says, is anyone actually going to watch these games? Aussie. Oh, yo. No way. Okay, this is interesting, guys. Okay, so we got 10 votes. Most of you guys going with Lebanon. I'm telling you, man, I wouldn't be surprised. Okay, so as you guys can see right here, guys. So all of the nations, so we have the second round, then there's a 3rd round, and then there's the 3rd round. So, yeah, like I said, guys, it's going to be interesting, guys. It's going to be very, very interesting. So, as you guys can see, these were the pots for the draw. So, yeah. So, I think that's going to be it, honestly, guys. So which group is your favorite, guys? For me, I think Group I is probably my favorite. I love Group I. I think this is the most interesting group. Yeah, I would say Group I is the most interesting. Possibly, maybe Group D. Yeah, I'm not sure, to be honest. But yeah, I'm going to say Group I. Group I think is the best. And yeah, so the games will take place in November. And the second round games, it will be taking place March and June. Now, as you guys can see, is it round robin? Let me see. Is it round robin? Let's see. The second round is a round robin. Yeah, it's round robin. Okay, so we have 9 group winners, 9 group runners up. And then we have the third round here. So Group C is a good shout. I like Group C. So yeah, as you guys can see, man, it's gonna be interesting. So no, it's called 2 legs. 2 legs is round 2 leg. They don't call home and away is what they call 2 legs. Round robin means you play each other on a home and away basis in a group stage manner. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting, guys. It's gonna be interesting. Let's read some last couple of comments before we head off for today's stream. I'll try to watch some of these games, but probably not watch many of these games, if I'm being honest. What? You said Australia will qualify, 1 in Palestine, 11 will. Oi, 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 oi. I'm not watching. I'll be watching South American qualifiers. South American qualifiers. Most are streamed on YouTube. 80 the wiki link in the chat. And it'll be something low. Unless you live in Asia. Group C. Group H is my favorite and no reason why. Low. Nah. Round robin's 2 legs. North Korea, South Korea, World Cup 2026 final, imagine. That will not happen. And if it does happen, it'll be pretty interesting. Is round robin? Nope. 16 likes is pretty good. South Korea's group for now. Take a picture, 80. Yeah, I should. I'll take a picture when the stream ends. Don't worry. And we're at 18 likes, guys. 18 likes. Can we reach 20 likes, guys, before we head out? So, did we get any subscribers from the stream? I don't think so. We didn't get any subscribers. That's fine. That's okay. So, it'll be interesting, guys. And as you guys can see, that I think the nations that do qualify second place, top 2 also qualify to the Asian Cup. So this is interesting. So, guys, this is a schedule right here. So we're going to have our third. When is the third round draw? Let's see. Third round draw has not been decided yet. So I suppose it'll be sometime after June 11, 2024. What's more likely? Who are the top 3 players in the AFC right now? This is a good question. Well, it's got to be Son. Son Heung-min has to be one of them. Then I would say Taremi is one. And then I'll say Mitoma. I would say these 3 are probably the best 3 players. This is a good question. I want to know what you guys say. Answer in the chat. Let me know your answers. And North Korea, South Korea final happen. I'll book a ticket to North Korea. Sammy Kiani says hi. Yeah, Sammy Kiani. We're about to end the stream soon. Just go back and watch the replay of the stream. We went through the first round and second round. Picture for what? The stream thing. That would bring World War III. Tajikistan make round 3 or Bangladesh make round 2. Probably Bangladesh making round 2 is more likely. Bangladesh make round 2. Son, Kamada, and Tamerimi. Oh, I forgot about Daichi Kameda. That's also a good shout. Maldives is more of a doable opponent for Bangladesh than Jordan for Tajikistan. Mitoma and that Napoli player and Son. Oh yeah, Kim and Jay. Are you talking about Kim and Jay? You're probably talking about him. Kim and Jay. Bigolecki and Duke though. Kim and Jay. Son, Mitoma, and Taremi. Yeah, those are the 3 I picked. So it'll be interesting, guys. So how many upsets do you think will happen in the groups, guys? So we have 9 total groups. Let me ask you guys this question. How many upsets will we have? Last question, then we'll probably head out. Well, technically, an upset would be if it's a pot 3 team qualifies to the third round or a pot 4 team. Like, basically, any of these teams and pot 3 qualify. I would consider that an upset. So, like, if like Tajikistan, Thailand, North Korea, Philippines, Malaysia, Kuwait, Turkmenistan, and Lebanon, Hong Kong, and these nations, you know. Yeah. Celtic have about 11 AFC players in the squad now. 0 upsets. Depends what upset is for you. 1 to 3 means Pod 3 teams to advance. Yeah, like basically Pod 3 and the teams competing, the pod, basically these teams, Pod 4 and Pod 5. Iraq now making it 0, not a chance. Stop it, chat. Don't be like this. I voted 1-3, 3. Dang, most of you guys are going to 3 upsets. 1-3 upsets. Maybe I could do like a second poll for how many upsets within the 1 through 3, but you know, obviously I can only do 4 options, so. Okay, so I'll yeah. Oh, this is an interesting question. What Asian opponent would you like to see USA play most? Not ones that won't qualify. I would like to see how USA does against Australia. I think that'll be a great matchup. USA versus Australia. Technically, I know they're not Asian, but you know we know they're playing Asia. If you're not going to count that, I'll probably say then, perhaps South Korea. I would say probably South Korea. Maybe even China. Nah, I'd say Australia is the best. I wanted to go against Australia. Uzbekistan World Cup, North Korea. Surprise, Matt Slow. USA versus Bangladesh. Well, he said not ones that won't qualify. So I didn't do ones I don't think will qualify. So, guys, did you not read the chat? It says not ones that won't qualify. That's part of the question. And even if Bangladesh, even if like he didn't say that part, I don't really want USA to play against Bangladesh. I don't want Bangladesh to get destroyed like that. So, you know, I wouldn't want to see that happen. So, yeah. USA, South Korea. Okay, USA, Bangladesh. There are too many tied races to say upset. USA versus North Korea. I definitely don't want to see that. North Korea will qualify low. If North Korea actually qualify, man, we will have some interesting stuff to say. Anyways, I think we made it to the 30 minutes mark. I know this was a short stream. We only went through the draw. Like I said, guys, so I will see you guys for tomorrow's stream on the second channel at around 6 p.m. Eastern time. We'll do a Wordle. And then I think on Saturday, we'll do an El Clasico post-match reaction. And the next week, guys, I'll be going on vacation. So I'm not sure if I'll be able to stream or not. It just depends on how that goes. So like I said, guys, it'll be interesting to see what happens here. So yeah, hope you guys did enjoy. Remember, guys, like and subscribe. And yeah, like I said, guys, comment down below your thoughts. Comment section below if you're watching the replay. And yeah, and it was a good stream, man. It was definitely a good stream. So let me read some final comments here. Russia and AFC, USA versus UE battle. I think Turkmenistan could be a banana skin despite the hard group. 5-7-4-4. Aussie. Oi. All right. So, yeah, I think on that note, guys, we're going to end here for now. So we did like a 33-minute stream, which is good. I think, you know, considering the stream was delayed a bit, we got a decent turnout, even with the delayed stuff. So, yeah. Anyways, I'll see you guys later, man. Peace out.